A local police officer is scheduled to go to trial next month for shooting another officer from that same department.
It happened in January of last year outside a barn in Williamsburg. Michael Rusk is charged with shooting his supervisor, Sergeant Christopher Gibson, who survived. Investigative reporter Chris Horn has more on the lawsuit that Rusk filed against his former police department.
Stephanie, Rusk lost his job and faces 2 felony counts on the criminal side, but on the civil side, he says the man he shot, his superior officer, forced his hand.
I think it's a 100% self-defense case.
The attorney for 26-year-old Michael Rusk says when he pulled the trigger that January night in 2023, there was no other option.
He was in a situation where he had no choice but to defend himself.
Rusk's father says his son had hinted in the months leading up to the incident that Sergeant Christopher Gibson was making inappropriate advances.
I told him to give this guy a chance. Give him a minute. Try to see try to understand where he's coming from before you rush to judgment, because we're talking about somebody's career.
And now we're talking about the end of Rusk's career in law enforcement. He spent 23 days in jail, and then James City County Police terminated him. Rusk faces 2 felony charges for shooting Gibson, with a trial set for next month.
You're never ready. You're always nervous. You're always afraid.
In addition, Rusk and his attorney are suing in federal court, claiming a pattern of harassment. The lawsuit states as Rusk's direct supervisor, Gibson had a lot of leverage over him regarding career advancement. His attorney says in the era of Me Too, Rusk's case is a miscarriage of justice.
If he was a female, he would have been treated differently. If he was a female coming to his superior officers previously before this incident, I 100% feel like they would have reacted differently.